Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just gonna do something really simple and easy. Get ready with me. Sorry I keep looking everywhere because my eyelash is just making it look like I got a lazy eye, and I don't have maybe I do have a lazy eye, but we don't want to talk about that right now. So basically what I'm doing is just a little simple get ready with me. I'm gonna do like a girl chit chat talk, and we're just gonna talk, you know, I'm gonna tell you about how I've been feeling, all of that stuff. So yeah, Mary had a little liar. Just kidding. But yeah, we're gonna get into it. Make sure you guys go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe, and make sure you guys are following me on all my social media outlets, my Instagram, my Twitter, and my Snapchat at DJ Gaming. And how y'all like my new banner? Because I updated my banner and my profile picture, and that's all. Mary had a little lamb. And I'm trying this new software to edit, so hopefully it's like top notch. You know, I'm feeling crossed that I'm editing everything perfectly fine and it comes out to look very good, because that's all I be wanting sometimes. You know, just a good ass video to where I could just show y'all and just automatically pop out. You feel me? So yeah. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoy the video, and let's go ahead and get started.
Finny got on her shit. Shows on the road, they lit. Finny don't take no shit. 5 feet with my heart, see 10. Yeah, I gotta win. Yeah, I gotta win. 4 pockets, I gotta go win.
Okay, so as I'm getting ready, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to y'all about, you know, a couple self-worth things that I feel like everybody needs to hear once in a while, or, you know, just what my experience with these things. So, but we're gonna do it as, like, you know, I'm doing my makeup and stuff. Primer, I use my OG favorite. This is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I do about 3 pumps. Don't go too, especially if I'm not moisturized. I'm not moisturizing today, so I'm doing 3 pumps. Okay, so everything is here on my phone. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is showing people that you do not care. And what I mean by that, I mean, like, let's talk about, okay, people, they do things because they think you're going to care. It doesn't matter what it is, when they do it, how they say it, their approach with it. People do things just based off of how you're going to react to it, how you feel. When people are talking bad about you, when people aren't showing you that you're appreciated, when people are just overall disrespecting you, show them you don't care. Anything that you feel like people are doing to trigger you, that is rude, disrespectful, doesn't matter. Show them you don't care, meaning don't give it attention. Don't post about it. Don't go ahead and at them. Don't do none of that. Just leave it alone. Let it go. Let it flow. Leave it alone. Best advice I can ever give. Myself personally, I used to be a firecracker. Anything you said, anything you did, if I didn't like it, you would hear about it. It didn't matter. Not realizing that, just like I supposedly didn't care what they said, but I still addressed it. They don't care. They're just saying it because they have nothing better to do. Don't cave into these people. Don't show them, just show them you don't care. Everything, if it's one thing that I tell people all the time that are going through something crazy and they just want to pop off, jump off, whatever, I always tell them, like, everything does not need a reaction. Not saying nothing is a good reaction, because guess what? You're showing that person, okay, you don't give a fuck. Wow, you don't give a fuck? Yeah, I don't give a fuck. And I guarantee you, that whole situation will just poof, be gone. And I feel like caring and responding to people like that, it takes a toll on you. It's too much on you. Your mental state, because you think about, okay, what can I say? How can I let them know, like, I don't care? I just don't say nothing. And go on with your day, because it's going to hurt them more knowing that they didn't affect you, they didn't touch you, they didn't test you, nothing. You're not bothered by it. And that's a lot of things that I had to learn. I learned how to let things go. Letting things go is hard for anybody, I feel like, because if you come from a position where you're just like, I couldn't, you know that saying, forgive but can't forget, whatever. I've always had a hard time of letting things go. For instance, there's people that follow me on Instagram who used to bully me, who used to talk down on me, who used to just be so, you know what I'm saying, in middle school, high school, it didn't matter. But once they seen that I got older, I glowed up, this, that, and the third, they follow me now. They wanna, oh, you're so, you're so this, hearts, you know, like, and it's crazy because it's like, damn, like, y'all wasn't like this, you know, before, but now that it's, you know what I mean, now you're just here, and you're so supportive, and you're so this, that, and the third. And like I told y'all, the old me would have definitely reposted them and said, you sitting here being so nice, you used to bully me, da da da, like all of that. But I learned to let it go. I like to let it go, because when we're younger, we do things that when we get older, we regret. Unless you're just a cold-hearted motherfucker and you just don't give a fuck, right? But I learned to let it go. You know why? Because the only way that these people get attention is if I respond to them. That's responding in the matter of liking their comment, commenting back to them. If I respond to them, then they're, what's the word I'm looking for? Then they'll be like, I feel like if I respond and say thank you, okay, if they comment on something and they say, oh, you're so pretty, blah, 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 and I respond and I say thank you, they're gonna be happy because they're like, okay, it's no more bad blood, like I did her so dirty back then, but she responded, so we're good. We're not good. I still don't fuck with you, but I learned to let it go. You get what I'm saying? I know it's hard to do, I know it's hard to deal with, but let it go. That's honestly, because you holding on to something is just gonna make things worse for you. And I learned that the hard way. I used to hold on to everything. I used to be mad at the world about every single thing, and it wasn't worth the energy. And I can honestly say it helped with a lot of things, like me letting things go and letting how people treated me previously go makes me feel better. And I don't want to say like I didn't let everything go. You know, I'm healing and I'm slowly changing and progressing, but this is not an overnight thing, you know what I mean? Like, but I'm learning to cope with things, and I'm learning to be cordial. You don't have to be friendly with these people who have done you wrong or anything like that, but you can be cordial. You don't have to speak to them in a room full of people, you don't have to do any of that, but you can be cordial. No hate in my blood towards anybody. It's no when I see you, I'm it's none of that. Like, because I learned to let it go. If you would have asked me a year from now, would I? No, I'm lying. If you would have asked me 3 years ago, would I be in this place that I'm in now? And I'll probably tell you, hell no. I want. It's up with everybody. Any and everybody I want smoke with. I would have told you that. But now I'm at a place where I'm getting older, and the things that I want in life are not gonna come if I keep holding on to things that were weighing me down to where I couldn't progress to where I want to be at. You get what I'm saying? And that's just the honest to God truth, honestly speaking, you know. Okay, so we got a little battery juice, so we're gonna get through this as quick as possible. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk to y'all about are haters and people that doubt you. Okay, everybody has haters. Whether you want to believe it or not, accept it or not, you have a hater somewhere in the world. They're just out there just obviously hating for no reason, probably. But they're hating. It could be old friends, family members, anything. They're somewhere outside hating on you for whatever reason. They don't even know why they're hating on you. They're just hating on you. I'm here to tell you it's okay. It's okay that you have people who don't like you. You have people that judge you. You have people who got you in a group chat as one of the bitches you don't fuck with. It don't matter. It's okay. That's fine. One of the people you don't deal with, whatever, like, it's fine. I promise. Don't worry about it. It's not that deep, not that serious, whatever, you know? And I used to be that person that used to care what people thought of me, how people felt about me. Don't get it twisted. I still feel like first impression is everything. I still feel that way to this day. Don't matter what it is, I feel that way. Okay. Oh, the foundation I'm using is the Juvia's Place I'm mixing a dot of Savannah for 40 and Nairobi for 10. That's how you pronounce it. And then the brush I'm using to blend this out is the Morphe M439 brush. Mind you, I'm patting it and then dragging it. This foundation, a little goes a long way, so be cautious on how much you use on your face. That's why I use a brush and I pat it on, and I have the excess on my hand. But yeah, a hater, you know how they say, you know, haters are your moderators, blah blah. I truly believe that, and here's why. I feel like if somebody came to you and they told you you're not gonna be nothing, you ain't gonna own up to nothing, you're not gonna have nothing, that'll make you want to go harder. For me, that's what it was for me. I had family members that, you know, doubted me, and they said that I'll never be nothing. They said I will always be where I live at, and that stuck with me. That stuck with me for a very long time. And mind you, they said this when I was a kid. A kid who's just dreaming, a kid who's just stepping into the world and actually finding themselves. And you know, that's something that you never do that to a kid. You never tell a kid that. So I said, whoa, all right, well, dang. And I didn't understand it until I was older. At first I was just like, why are they so mean? Like, why don't they, you know what I mean? But then I realized that's hater energy. It's people around that were haters, and I was a kid, I didn't know. And I always felt like what they said to me stuck with me. And ever since I was a kid, I always had that mindset that you could never tell me who I am. You can't tell me what I'll be, because I'm gonna tell you who I am, and I'm gonna tell you who I will be. You know what I'm saying? It was never somebody else told me who I am as a person, how I would be as a person. Never, ever. And if you tried to, I would always check you. That's why I was in trouble a lot when I was a kid, because I never knew how to shut up. To this day, I still don't know how to shut up for real. But, you know, but fast forward, I was told that. And what's crazy is I feel like a lot of people are told that. A lot of us are told that we're not going to be something, this, that, and the third. And I honestly feel like that sticks with us, because that puts us in a headspace where we feel like, well, I'm not going to be nothing. Like, I might as well give up now. But for me, because I'm a different type of breed, that made me go harder. Because now look, any and everything that they said that I wouldn't have, I have it. A house, a car, school. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and I'm doing so much shit at my age that I feel like it's getting under motherfucking skin. So the only thing they can say is, you didn't work hard for it, you didn't earn it, you don't deserve it. But guess what? I have it, I got it, and I'm here. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I learned that because like I told y'all before, I was just straight off the bat, like rah rah rah, like on they ass. Especially when you feel like you was finna disrespect me in any manner. Though, let's not get it twisted, I don't do disrespect, but I know how to deal with disrespect now. Before it was just like I'm tick tick boom all day, okay? But I learned to control it and when to use my tick tick boom. You get what I mean? Like, and I'm honestly proud of myself for that, because when you stop, I'm telling y'all, when y'all stop giving a fuck, you stop caring how people feel, what they think, anything like that, you get what you're supposed to have. You get what you want. You get what you deserve. I stopped caring about what people think, what, less than 3 years ago. And what happened? Everything that I spoke on was able to be manifested. A house, like I said, cars, dogs, any and everything. I manifested this shit. You get what I'm saying? Manifested this shit. And I told myself that this is what I want. This is what is gonna happen for me. And what happened? This happened. I told myself, like, I don't wanna work a 9 to 5, which I don't wanna work a 9 to 5, but this is what I'm doing right now. I'm working. You feel what I'm saying? I wanna be an influencer. I want to be on social media platforms. I want to be known for my content, what I create, what I bring to the table. I want to be known for being myself, me. Like, this is what I want. You get what I'm saying? I'm working hard to do these things. It may take me some time. I may be at 83 subscribers now. Maybe in a month, I might be at 1 million. You never know. And I'm manifesting these things. Anything that I want, I'm manifesting. I'm bringing to the table. I'm making sure that we can make it happen for myself without anyone's help. Not anyone. Because I need y'all. I love y'all. But I'm saying, like, without anyone sitting here saying that they made me, they helped me, they got me where I am today. This is hard work, dedication. And I'm going to look back on this video a year from now, 2 years from now, and I'm going to be where I want to be, and I'm going to say, damn, I did the fuck out that shit. Like, literally. Like, that's the only thing I can think about. I'm ready. I'm ready to have the career I want. I'm ready to do what I really want to do. And I'm excited. I'm excited to split that store with you, girl. You know what I'm saying? But I'm about to flip back to my phone because my camera's dying again. I need more batteries. I know. Sorry. I feel like I should just finish on my phone because my camera's dying. So I'm just finish on my phone. But yeah, like y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see. I'm using my Morphe Bacon Set Brightening Pink Powder. I actually got this idea. I've been doing this for about a year or two. I got this idea from Kylie, and she said that she used this pink powder to brighten up her under eyes, which is her pink powder from her brand. And I found this on my Morphe, and I was like, work for friends. I was using Kylie's, but then I was like, Morphe came out with their pink powder, and I was like, let me try Morphe's, and I actually ended up liking it. So, oh, and another thing with my concealer, I like to let it get tacky, so it's like full coverage, and then I'll go in and blend it out with a sponge, a brush, whatever you want to use. But I like it to get a little tacky, creamy, because then you gotta keep applying it, like to build more coverage up to it. So then I'll take a brush to get like the inner corner. But yeah, y'all know what's going on with that, man. I don't gotta say much about that. So I'm just gonna continue to like blend this out. I know I may look yellow. I know. But guess what? I need to change lighting on this. Oh well, we'll just leave it like that. I haven't been out in like a couple months, honestly. Like I remember I used to go out every weekend. Once I turned 21, I was out every weekend. And it's crazy because I wasn't out drinking or nothing. I was just out like with friends, fam, like cousins, like just out. That's fucking crazy. Now I'm just tired of being out working. Cause people change. Yeah, people change. And another thing I noticed, like, I stopped dealing with a lot of people because I felt like they weren't being true. I feel like there was some of them were like undercover haters. Again, you need haters, but I don't need them in my circle. You know what I'm saying? So this is me in the future. Let me just say that to the friends I do have, y'all know I appreciate you. I love you so much. You know what I'm saying? And you know, 1, 4, 3. All right, yeah. But let's continue with the video. Like, let me not acknowledge that I really like.
Farewell, sweet cookie cats. I'll always remember the time we spent together.
Like, it's weird because I've been doing this YouTube shit for a long time, and I can honestly say there was not one person who I used to be friends with that has ever reposted me, like, oh, you know, but I was always reposting them on my story on Instagram, like all of that. So it was kind of like, damn, you probably don't fuck with me the way I fuck with you, you know. So I started to distance myself, and then once I started distancing myself, that's when everything I wanted in life, needed, started to happen, started to come true. The more I distanced myself from people. So then I became like this popular loner, which I'm happy about because I don't want to be dealing with anybody and their problems, but my own, you know what I'm saying? So I love that for me. I'm taking this Morphe face palette in 8T for my actual face, and then the same palette in 8F for my nose. And then I'm actually going to set my whole face with this MAC Studio Fix Plus powder in C7. Fun fact, the L'Oreal True Match powder, I actually wear this shade C7, which I didn't realize they were the same shades until I picked up this one and I brought it a true natural one. I used to wear it in high school. But yeah, I just use this to set my whole face, just like a builder base for the other powders. And I press this into my smile liner, so nothing moves. See, I like when I do my little no makeup looks, because I don't be doing too much, but you notice, you know not a big difference, but you notice a difference. Y'all get what I'm saying, because I'm dumb. Y'all get what I'm saying. Self-care. I'm going to talk about self-care with y'all. But I want to talk about self-care with y'all. Alright. I like to use this here, this
Farewell,
e.l.f.
sweet cookie
powder
cats.
blush palette.
I'll always remember the time we spent together.
This big fluffy brush by BH Cosmetics, number 1. I'm using this random brush and this Ulta brow powder just to set my brows to be a little darker, because they kind of line down when this products on and stuff. So make sure they stay a little dark in areas, but still look like natural. Dark but natural. Okay, we use this brow setting by NYX. It's the Control Freak eyebrow gel. I like this stuff. I used to use the Morphe brow setting gel, but then I found this one. I like this one. I think it's cheaper too. So. Self-care. I feel like I'm really big on self-care. I make sure that I am showing myself that I appreciate myself by doing hot bubble baths, drinking a glass of wine, exfoliating, washing my sheets so I have something comfortable and nice and soft to lay in at the end of the day. Writing down things that I'm grateful for each day. I feel like plays a big part as well. Let me grab this. Yeah, and I spend time with myself a lot, so I'm okay with being alone. Like, I know myself, I spend time with myself. My favorite thing to be is with myself, you know, because I feel like dealing with my energy, other people's energy is just too much, so I'd rather just be alone with myself, which I mean is bittersweet, because then when you get confided in being with yourself and you get okay with being by yourself, you don't want no one else around you, which kind of stops you from having a love life, happiness, friends, things like that, which I'm working on. But I do like to be by myself. But it's good to have people around you who help you get out of being by yourself sometimes, but know when to let you be by yourself. You know what I'm saying? So just do a little of my inner corner, especially when I'm looking tired, because I'm tired all the time.
Farewell, sweet cookie cats. I'll always remember the time we spent together.
I need to wipe my mouth and my lip gloss. Oh, and this lip gloss is by Morphe and Boho. I think it's Boho. Buy one, get one. No, that's Boho. Boho. That's what it's saying. I think my makeup looks good. What do you guys think? I think it looks good. I think it's giving what it needs to give. So the last thing I wanted to talk about before I went ahead and ended this video would be, let me see. Don't run yourself crazy. So I can just speak on experience. I used to run myself crazy based off of what other people were doing.
Hush now.
And I learned how to correct that and not do that. So please don't let no one run you crazy. Do not let what other people are doing affect your daily routine, your daily vibe, your energy, your mental state, anything. Because you deserve your own set of happiness. And if people want to do things to make themselves unhappy, you don't have to deal with that. You don't have to put up with that ever in life. So don't think you have to settle with anything, anyone at any time, because there's a lot of things in that sea, and fish is one of them, okay? And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I wish somebody would have told me that a year ago, 2 years ago. Shit, when I was a fucking kid, I wish somebody would have told me that. And now that I'm older, I want to tell people that it's okay, because sometimes people don't get to hear the things that they want to hear. But I'm gonna tell you the things that you want to hear, you don't want to hear. You don't have to settle. Do not let that man run you crazy, that woman, that human, anybody. Don't let them run you crazy, because I promise you, the more you let people run you crazy, you will be stuck in the same predicament situation you've been in for the last whatever long time you've been in it. I promise you that, okay? Don't settle. Do what's best for you, and don't let anybody tell you what the fuck is best for you.
Sweet cookie cats.
You know what's best for you. I don't know what's best for you. You know. And if you know, that's all that matters. And as long as you put what you know to the test, you're going to be successful at the end of the day. And I promise you that. Okay? So, yeah. Thank y'all so much for watching. And I'm sorry, like, the quality went up and then down, but I had to, like, switch my camera out and stuff. So, I mean, it's fine now, but, you know. So, I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. And I hope y'all found something that's, you know, helpful to y'all. That's going to work with y'all and, you know, all that stuff. So, I will, you know, see y'all in my next video. And, yeah. Bye, y'all. See y'all next time.